So here's some absolutely insane, unbelievable news coming out of Nevada. Now, as you guys know, Nevada's a caucus just like Iowa is. They were actually going to use the same app. Instead of not using an app at all, they decided, no, we're just going to use a different app, which is pretty hilarious. So here's what's crazy that's going on. The Nevada Democratic Party just hired a paid Buttigieg organizer to be their, quote, voter protection director, okay? It's honestly hilarious, especially considering that if you look at, what she looks like, I mean, that's exactly what a Pete Buttigieg supporter would look like. Emily Goldman is her name, which is unfortunate because you guys probably know Emma Goldman. She was like, the far left anarchist back in, it was like the 1910s, I think, or 20s. During the Red Scare, she got deported at the time of the Homestead strikes and all that stuff. So, she's got to be rolling in her grave right now. But she's the voter protection director starting in February, as you can see on here. And also here, organizer Pete for America, October 29, 2019 to February 2020, 5 months. So literally up until now, she was an organizer for Pete Buttigieg. And so also it says Emily just locked her Twitter account and scrubbed her employment history from LinkedIn. So she was a Pete Buttigieg organizer, all right, and she just scrubbed all of her employment history on LinkedIn. So definitely nothing to look at here, folks. Nothing at all. So this is honestly, it's getting comical at this point. Like, it's getting embarrassing. The voter protection director is a motherfucking Pete Buttigieg organizer, which is insane. It's asinine. So Faiz Shakir, the chairman of the Bernie Sanders campaign, says, appreciate the concerns here. We've spoken with the Nevada Party, which has assured us that this individual does not have decision-making authority over the caucus count. Please know we are working hard with the party to get every assurance that mistakes of Iowa are not repeated. So I think the Bernie campaign is basically, I think they're really trying hard and they're doing their best to essentially convey to the voters that, hey man, like, we're not just going to let them get away with this stuff. We're going to fight to make sure that this rigging doesn't happen. It doesn't continue. And I'm not trying to go Jimmy Dore or attack Faiz here at all, or the Bernie campaign, but it really, I'm going after what the Nevada Party is saying. It really doesn't matter if this person has decision-making authority. Because you're still going to exert your influence over what's going on, regardless of whether or not you're a decision-maker, a lower-level person, whatever you are, right? You're still going to exert your influence, and so that influence is biased in favor of Pete Buttigieg, which is obviously a problem. And so that's A. And then B, how do we know they're not lying? They're just making shit up left and right. They literally are faking numbers, and we're supposed to believe anything that they say? I mean, I certainly don't believe it. And so we're essentially getting ready to get screwed once again in this Nevada caucus. Last time around, there was a bunch of fuckery in the Nevada caucus. I'm not sure if, the Nevada fuckery was enough to give Bernie the win. I know for sure it was in Iowa, because he only lost by 0.2 percentage points there. But over in Nevada, I'm not sure it was a bigger deficit. But there was a ton of corruption going on there and vote rigging. And in Iowa, similarly. But that I can confidently say that he won. In fact, the reason why we're able to get the paper trail to correct these results now is because they saw what was happening last time and they demanded these reforms of having this paper trail. So definitely won Iowa, but it's absolutely insane. So hopefully that helps you know what's going on and prepares you for getting screwed.